This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. I'm Hal Mayer. Pope Francis is a man of the world. He is an undisputed media icon and rubs shoulders with fellow global celebrities, including George Clooney, Richard Gere, and Salma Hayek. Each of them received an award at the Vatican for their work fighting global warming, war, and terrorism, all themes close to Francis' heart. They are popular themes made prominent by Francis himself and his movie star friends. The star power is one of the ways in which Pope Francis is pursuing his message and building his popularity. But it isn't about Pope Francis. It is about the power of Rome. Rome's aim is to sit on top of the world as its moral guide. The Medal of the Olive was presented to the three movie stars by a Vatican entity known as the Scholas Occurrentis Pontifical Foundation. Pope Francis started the foundation, which involves a worldwide network of schools that promote the culture of encounter. The Medal of the Olive is a papal medal given to those of distinction who promote peace. The Pope was over 90 minutes late to the award ceremony because he was encountering a group of 12 YouTubers from around the world at a Scholas-sponsored event on Google Hangout. To build a better world, Francis said to the YouTubers, "We must banish pride and arrogance. Those who take these paths end badly. The world needs less of these and more tenderness, more gentleness." And while that isn't going to happen, it is a nice platitude that puts the Pope and the Vatican in a good light. The only world where pride and arrogance are banished is the new earth. And while ever Satan controls this world, these things will always exist. So the Pope is calling for something impossible in the present circumstances. The award ceremony came at the end of the 6th Scholas World Encounter at the Vatican, a 3-day event which involved over 400 people from 190 countries. Francis is a globalist who sponsors and uses global events to promote globalist issues, particularly religious and ethical issues. Jewish and Muslim leaders also attended the Vatican event. I would suggest that this is a wonderful program that we're working on here today. To see so many religions talking about inclusion, Clooney said, we have to start with schools because we know that hatred and bigotry has to be taught. We're not born this way. It's a learned behavior. Pope Francis is focusing on schools because he knows that this is the only way we're going to fight it. We are all born with a predisposition to hatred and bigotry. Clooney is also calling for something impossible. He thinks that man has a better nature, but the Bible makes it clear that we do not unless we have the love and grace of Christ in our hearts. Seeing a global leader of Pope Francis' stature, willing to risk his credibility for the future of our children, is something that should inspire us all, said a rabbi in attendance from Haifa. Pope Francis does not risk his credibility in the things he does. They are well calculated to elevate it. The rabbi speaks of false platitudes in adulating the Pope. And all the world, including the movie stars, wondered after the beast. Revelation 13, verse 3. This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. Thank you for watching.